jab, uppercut, leave you laid out on the floor. Try to duck and roll, hit and miss, now you counting stars. Should've practiced more, should've hit the mask, get out there more. Claim that you're the best. You gotta show me, son. Actions over words, baby boy. Is you real or what? Talking way too much, world combat sports. Talking way too much, world combat sports. Talking way too much, world combat sports.
Yeah, what up, everyone? Shout out to the hottest chat in the MF and Game, A-Side Official. You already know WCS is back with another one. We're going to get to the Schofield-Stevenson fighting Peekaboo, Patty the Punisher. Yes, he's next up. He is the opponent that we talked about, weighing the difficulties of opponents. We was weighing them. I said, you got him over here, but you got Patty over here. And people was on the panel saying, man, that'd be messed up if it's Patty. Patty only has 4 knockouts. And wouldn't you know, they picked the Brit. Reason why, it's probably more feasible and more accommodating to get him over there from London to fight Shakur. But he is absolutely nobody. When I say nobody, that anyone is concerned about that's stepping in there and causing an upset with Shakur. He's not even, it just looks bad for Shakur. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into that. It's going to look bad for Shakur. But shout out to the chat. Stick 'em boys, fishing and sports, man. Salute to you. Bud gonna stop Canelo. What's good with it? BG in the building. They had to choose from Eddie. Chose the Brit. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure he did. He probably has some type of connect. If the Brit ain't signed to him, the Brit, is he signed to Eddie? If he signed to Eddie, that was DoorDash. That was DoorDash to leave it to you quick, still hot. Eddie said, I can get Patty. You know what I mean? I can get Patty right now. No problem. Shout out to Swat Jones in the building. What up with it, man? On the Brown on deck. But before I step into the topics of the events, the whodunit scandal. RIYADH season gets his first scandal, bro. We gonna talk about RIYADH season scandal. I was just on Spaces over there. Y'all knew, as long as those who've been following me on my channel, you already know that I did not build my channel up mentioning military service every time I come on. The ones who rock with me for the time after years know that I never say, please donate to a veteran, donate a nickel today, just $1. I never did it. But I got this chump, right? That's been into it with whoever he's been into it with. I just left X. And the chump tried to come over there like he was dealing with a rookie. Obviously, you know, he just don't know that if he want to get cooked in the hot grease, he could. He tried to come on the X and talk how they have a plant. First of all, let me give you a little bit of description on why I did a live on him. Point blank and simple, he don't like David Benavidez and dog the man out every chance he get. All right? He criticized David Benavidez all the way up and down, left to right. He said Morrell was going to go in there and knock him out. You can go live after live after live on Spaces, and he was dogging out David Benavidez. Just similar to what they was doing to Crawford. I made him a $100 bet based off him saying that Morrell was going to knock him out in the 9th round. I said, that ain't going to happen. Everybody that was on Spaces heard it. that was in that space, and he reneged on it. He comes on there talking crazy, talking about he will always want to do this false ass presentation. He showed me respect, invited him as the co-host. Yeah, you did do that. Then that's what's so puzzling. If you invited me as a co-host, that means you had a little bit of common sense and respect and hospitality, right? And therefore, at the end of the day, we made the bet, you reneged, so I had to cook your ass in the hot grease just like you deserve. Now, you may not like being held accountable for your own actions, but that's exactly what I did, because I do not like thieves, people who make bets on here and then don't pay. This dude really put his foot in his mouth, y'all. Because let's get back to the military part of it. He comes on there talking about trying to compare me saying he owed me a bet to the military. As you already know, due to the headstones that I have motherfucking planted over time, a lot of those people, they try to go for the military service. I don't know why. I don't know why they go from military service, but this dude tried to go over here and talk about honor and bring the military vets in it. He was expecting me to lose my mind over something he can't change. When I say it's some bitch ass niggas out here, it's some bitch hoe ass niggas out here, especially on this YTC. And you got to treat them accordingly. Then he tries to rearrange it, reverse psychology, and talking about, I'm up here worried about $100 bet. Yeah, you're retired, but you're worrying about it. Yeah, that's the same thing I say to you. It's just $100 bet, but you didn't even pay it. But yet your angle is to come up here and talk about military service. I say, listen, it seems like you feel some type of way that you're not a vet. Oh, you think you're better than me? I said, that's the perfect example I'm saying. If I'm not better than you, why did you bring up the service to begin with? Because this was over a bet, not the service. You brought up the service to try to make me look a certain way. She-block, you can't make me look no other way. When he gets into it with these people, he always want to talk about how he loved this, loved that. He's a fake. He's a fraud. He's a phony. He always used to argue and talk shit about Coach Malachi. Oh, Coach Malachi, he treated me in a certain way. Man, handle your own shit. Don't try to bring me into your dirt. You know what I'm saying? Be the pig you are and wallow in the slop. Don't bring me into your shit. He probably don't understand why he couldn't get Rick Glaser either. I'm pretty sure somebody out there cut that line off when they found out he up here talking about, oh yeah, Rick Glaser. No, Rick Glaser don't play those type of games, bro. You're not gonna try it. No, it's not gonna happen, bro. But I just want to let y'all know that when these people come up here and try to arrow dead center, they have come in here with bows pulled to the back, trying to send that arrow down range of your military service. That's you feeling some type of way, because anybody on that's been rocking with me, the hottest chat in the MF game, know that I do not talk about the service like that. I didn't raise my channel up off that. But if you a hating ass, taco eating, fat slob who always want to talk about you getting in shape, you ain't getting in shape to do a motherfucking thing. You getting in shape to box somebody. Man, you better get in shape and work on your breathing first. You always going behind the scenes trash talking people, but you want somebody to adore who you are. You want somebody to go off a slogan? It's D-Block, D-Ville, the inevitable facts. That shit's playing the fuck out, because a lot of people finding out who you truly are. You're going to take $100 bet that you reneged on, and you want to call it, oh, I'm going to go after him being a vet and say he ain't honor. What would you know about lacing up and putting on the uniform and know what honor, courage, commitment is about? If you haven't did it, you haven't did it. Why would I lie on you about something you owe me? I've never lied on someone, especially when it came to bets that they owe me money if they didn't owe me. You want to talk about what your papa taught you about older people. That shit is so old, nigga. If you would have been listening, fat boy, you would have paid attention. that I gave you. I even came on your panel after you told me you don't owe me shit. And I didn't say nothing on your panel. I didn't say nothing. But when you want to advocate for a racist, talking about you got a black wife, what kind of mans is you? You want to dang advocate for somebody who's up here putting racist cartoons on a freaking thread. And you talking about, I love everybody. I get along with everybody. No, you don't. Because you want to be up here bitching and whining, going through boxes of Kleenex all the time. Because you say, oh, so-and-so said that about me. These niggas think it's going to be easy work. Obviously, you don't spend enough time on YouTube because you don't have a channel. But you're welcome to come over here. I guarantee you're not going to be over-talking me over here because all you want to do is just over-talk me, and then you start to run out of breath because your cardio ain't up the way it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Too many tacos, too many smothered pork chops and mac. Too many carbs on the plate. Don't you dare talk about service, nigga, then I ain't bring this shit up. And then try to change it back on me, talking about, oh, you think you better than us. Nah, see, there you go. WCS do not bring other people into a situation that I can handle on my own. You felt that it'll be nice and accommodating for you, the dirtbag, to say, I'm not abiding by veteran standards. How can I be a veteran and lie? Man, come on, bro. Don't you know we go kill? We go to combat and kill? Where do you think our moral compass at if we in combat, you idiot? You think we going over there and we ain't there to freaking close with destroy? What the fuck is this dude talking about? You think we go into combat and we just sitting around playing horseshoes and shit? Driving out in town. Oh, let's go out in town. Let's go out there and see can we find the IED. Let's play around and see can we find any booby traps. You think we do pre-ops, deployment ops, weaponry skills, hand-to-hand combat for a scumbag like you to sit up here and try to use it based off a $100 bet that you didn't pay me? Man, fuck you. You need to do a little bit more research. You need to get your channel so you can see what it's like. Because obviously you don't have your channel over here and you don't know what it's like to have that, to have those group of people holding you accountable. See, you over there hiding out in the motherfucking closet in spaces, trying to get people and trying to be like other people that's your idols. But you steadily talking shit behind their back. Hey, those of you that's out there, and you know who you are, don't say I ain't trying to tell you. I said, I called you. You know what I'm saying? I call you. This dude gonna say I don't have his number, but I got his number. I'm looking at it right now. I sent him a motherfucking text and all that shit. And this nigga up here talking about he don't have anything. Of course you don't, bro. Because you ain't trying to. When people say, why do you ain't call me? And they owe you money. That's just a coward way out. You know what I'm saying? That's just a coward way out for them when they didn't pick up the phone. They didn't pick up the phone for a bet. And they're going to say, oh, when did I talk to you? Oh, well, I was communicating with you via DMs on X. And I said, hey, man, pay me my 100. And you say you don't owe me shit. Okay, it's on. It's on and pop. I told you more than one time. And you refuse to freaking, pay up on your debt. So now you want to come over there and think that you're dealing with a rookie? I will cook you to no end if I'm in that type of energy. If I got that type of time on my hands, you easy. You're easy, bro. You want to do all that little goddamn cartoonish shit, man? It's different over here on the YTC. Bring your punk bitch ass over here on the YTC and talk that shit. Don't go over there and tell my so-and-so I did a live on your bitch ass. Because have some honor, just like you say the service supposed to have. since you want to talk about something you never did. Have some honor in paying up a little itty bitty bet as $100 fucking dollars, bro. Anyway, back to boxing. Shout out to everybody on deck. You see that? If you hear that dude over there, She-Block, talking about he getting ready to box, ask him who. He can't be talking about me. Ask him who is he boxing though. That nigga all the way in Texas. Why do niggas do that? Oh, well, you know, I'm getting in shape for boxing. How? How, bro? Stop telling people that, man. You make yourself seem crazy. Ask him who. If he say WCS, please tell him why he come over here and ask me when did we plan that. And why would I give him the benefit of the doubt to take his fat ass in the gym and get in shape? Stop going out here capping, telling people foolish information. Every time you in it with somebody, you want to sit up here and say, "Oh, I'm getting ready to box," and nobody know what the fuck he talking about. He over here telling people, "Oh, WCS, me and him, you know, he talking about I owed him, but I bet somebody else." No, you didn't. You think a grown ass man, right, is just gonna make up that we bet it? No, we're not gonna do that shit. We're not gonna make it up. Nigga, pay your motherfucking bets and stop being a little bitch ass pussy. That's what you are. A little hoe ass pussy, man. You ain't gonna do shit about it. All you're gonna do is get online and do your intro and try to tell people, you know what, people, I love everybody. I treat everybody with respect. No, you don't. No, you don't. You ain't playing with nobody kids. This ain't daycare, nigga. You make a bet, pay up on that bitch. Don't go around here trying to tell everybody who will listen behind the scenes to get on your side. Oh, WCS is lying. I don't know what's wrong with him. I never made him a bet on Spaces. Find it. Yeah, it's easy to say find it when you deleted it. Don't come over here crying to me about Coach Malachi anymore, bro. Stop crying at people about him. Handle your own fucking battles. If you got some shit, if he kicked you off your panel, now guess what? You deserved it. You know what I'm saying? You deserved it. Gonna sit up here and try to play niggas. They keep going around here talking about you getting in shape for a boxing match. What boxing match, nigga? We ain't boxing. Nigga, you owe me $100. It'll cost me more than that in gas to come up to a gym near you. What am I gonna go up there for? Stop going around here lying like this damn cartoon land or something. Get yourself together, bro. Stop trying to transfer the online shit to the real life shit, bro. I'm telling you, She-Block, stop doing that, bro. Stop trying to transfer. I tell anybody, stop transferring the social media to real life, bro. Stop doing that. If it's going to be in a boxing ring, make it with somebody that is serious. You know what I'm saying? Stop going around telling people you getting in shape and you about to do this. The real ones who know, they're going to call you out on it. They're going to say, no, you're not, bro. You're not doing it. Stop going around telling people that you're going to do this to so-and-so. You mad at him and I'm getting training for a box. You ain't getting in shape for nothing. If you're not getting paid for anything, why are you going to get in shape to say you boxing another content creator? Over $100 that you reneged on. For the boxing, man, the first scandal, you heard it here first, the first scandal of RIYADH season. We trying to cipher through what is truth and what is lies, man. This is the first scandal of RIYADH season, y'all. And when you know it had to be a black fighter. God damn, I'm pissed. Not Schofields. I was going for it, dog. I would say Schofield, man. Come on, man. I want to see you get your breakout fight. I want to see you go in there. And, bro, you didn't even make it to the scales. God damn it, I'm pissed. Nothing on Shakur, though. But I really look at all the work Pop's been putting in and all that, and I have to say to myself, the scandal. Who done it? It's been said that he was poisoned. It's been said that maybe Schofield was having problems dropping weight. That's what Shakur said in a video with Ring. Shakur said he may have had problems cutting weight. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say is that there's a lot of footage out here that's talking about this. And Shakur's sitting over there chilling. What I like about this instance with Schofield-Stevenson, though, what I like and appreciate about this moment is that Shakur is looking grand. You know what I'm saying? Shakur is looking the way he's supposed to look prior to the latter half of 2024. Shakur has indirectly swayed some of the naysayers and the refugees that left him behind. Some of the border jumpers, some of the ones who ran in the opposite direction from Shakur because they're saying his fights was freaking boring. It seems like they're returning now, just based off a cancellation, bro. Just based off a cancellation, Shakur has people saying, yeah, man, it's almost like Shakur is getting rewarded for doing what he was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Through everything that was going on with him taking the fight with Schofield, first of all, and people like myself believing it was going to be a tough fight. Everything he was hearing leading up to this fight week. Without him stepping in the ring, they're going to give him an exemption. They're going to give an exemption for Schofield-Stevenson with Patty. Okay? Because Schofield-Stevenson doesn't have anything, no culpability, no liability, any of that, as the Patty stepping in there for Schofield. He has nothing to do with it. He has absolutely nothing. No fault of Schofield-Stevenson, bro. Now, I want to show you something. I want to show you the first piece of evidence. And I'm glad that Shakur is not the one that's going to be blamed for this. Because evidence is key. That Patty is definitely going to be a super, super soft. I mean, I'm talking about so mushy, soft of an opponent. He might come out there for the first 6 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But check this out. Check this out. Evidence number one that Patty is not going to be a threat. Patty is an electrician, y'all. Now, you might say to yourself, okay, he might be a little bit more dangerous than we thought. He know how to run wires and everything. He can basically set up some traps in the ring. He can have some damn little transistor components in his gloves. When he hit Shakur, it can send a shock just like a taser. Patty is a freaking electrician. Yeah. Shout out to the electricians. We need them. We need them to fix the situation. I'm not shitting on Patty. Shout out to Patty, the Punisher, aka the electrician. He is getting a shot at a 3-weight world champion at the last minute. So I'm telling you, I don't put any type of wager on how many rounds he gonna last. I truly don't care. Eddie Hearns brought him over there. Man, dude is gonna be all sorts of fucked up. A last minute replacement coming even from London over to Saudi to lace up. Man, I'm gonna tell you like this. Like I said, Schofield-Stevenson, he needs to go in here and get this guy, close it out, and go get something to eat. That's all you need to do. So let's go to the second piece of evidence of the first RIYADH season scandal. This was Floyd Schofield looking like he's recovering from falling off the 3rd floor. He was shadow boxing, and somehow he bumped up against the railing. It was a little loose. Before you know it, his dad looked, and Schofield was falling down in the bushes. Schofield looked like he had a bad reaction to his COVID-19 shot. He looked like he went to all you can eat seafood, and it just didn't, taste the way it's supposed to. It wasn't fresh. It was a little jelly. You know what I'm saying? He was up there consuming something he wasn't supposed to consume. He got seafood poisoning or something. He looked bad up there, sleeping on his back, for the camera view and all that. I don't know. Once they said, hey, we already took the picture. I don't know if he removed the tube out of his mouth, but dude look in bad shape, bro. He got a tube in his mouth and everything, man. I don't wish that on nobody's child, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I lost a child, bro. You know what I'm saying? I lost a child. I saw my son over there laying on the stretcher, man. Looked like he was asleep just the way I used to feed him and shit, man. I don't wish that on nobody. So, God bless the Schofields. I'm just making light of how he's looking, not his condition. All right. I hope he make a speedy recovery. I heard people what they said, that they believe that Schofield is ducking. He didn't want to fight, all this stuff. But we need more evidence, bro. We need evidence. That's all I'm saying. We need evidence. It said Floyd killed Austin Schofield. You both were cool. Well, I tried to kill him. Oh man, that 4-letter word right there is just so abrasive, dangerous, violent. Why try to kill him? We supposed to solve things in the ring as boxers. That shit was very foul from your team. Damn. Not until all the text messages at the hospital. No, not until all the text messages at the hospital. I thought you were a better person than that. I have a feeling you may not know the message sent and the video. So he's standing on that. This was 18 minutes. He's standing on that. He's like, it's a video. They saying that they poisoned him. We hope to fight you soon. What y'all think? Do you believe that Schofield Jr., which is his pops, is standing on integrity? Is standing his square based off what was sent to him? The wild part about what we seeing right now, like we just had the bananas and the watermelon sent to Keyshawn. Now all of a sudden, there's the first RIYADH season scandal, and supposedly a video was sent, validating the fighter being poisoned, that fighter being Kid Austin. What y'all think about that, man? That's just wild, bro. I don't know what direction to go with this, because for one, we still have a fight card this weekend. Two, at the end of the day, there's so much to unpack about what is evidence and what is frivolous information, what is made up. Now, I'm not the one to sit up here calling Team Schofield a lie. I don't think he was ducking no Schofield-Stevenson. I don't know why fight fans just want to jump on the bandwagon with everybody else and say he was ducking. Why? If they call Shakur pillow hands, why would Schofield want to duck him? Come on. Let's use Devin Haney's situation. Devin Haney did everything he was supposed to do as a champion. In the midst of having the worst performance he ever had in his career, they still fought through the storm and was able to push the commission to get it overturned to a no contest. But there was fault in that, right? They found fault. Why? Because Ryan Garcia tested dirty. With this right here, there has to be fault. You have to find fault. Where's the fault? I think it's going to come out probably sometime this week or next week after the fight is over with. Once the interviews get going. I don't know if Schofield's going to stay over there or not. I mean, I don't know how long he's going to be in the hospital. This man is in the hospital and he's not at the fight. What I don't want him to do is for this picture to be out the way it is and he shows up to the fight. At this point in time, people are going to call you out on some shit that you don't want to be a part of. If you, Kid Austin, you're a good guy, you're younger in life, I don't want you to show up to the fight this weekend. If you was in the hospital, man, looking like you was on, heaven's gates, right? You shouldn't show up to the fight. They're going to slaughter you. They will slaughter you. They're going to say, yeah, you waited till weigh-ins was over and everything, and then you got well and came to the fight. I hope you get out of the hospital and you're healthy enough to fly back and you get back to home and all that. It's been the passport situation. It's been that, and this is the evidence that I'm talking about, that I just don't want to jettison their character. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to throw it away because people was laughing about somebody calling, putting drugs over there. Somebody calling 12 on them and they coming to their house talking about they had somebody freaking held hostage. The passport situation. It's a lot that's been going on. And for me, it doesn't seem like they was just create a falsified story all to get attention. The fight is not over here in the U.S., so there's no need to promo it like that. There's no need. It's over. There's no need, bro. It's no need for people to come into your house because somebody made a phone call. Why would y'all have to do that for Kid Austin though? Something ain't adding up, man. And I think when it all comes out and Schofield Jr., his pops, start doing these interviews, I think he's going to stick to what he's been saying on here. And people think he's going to get sued for defamation and all that. I don't think so, bro. Because why go from the passport situation then to something about drugs being planted on you? Then somebody made a phone call and say it was hostages or some underage, whatever. Why are all these accounts happening leading up to the fight? And then all of a sudden he comes down ill. And we just supposed to ignore all the other faces that was shown, face cards that was shown. He had all these face cards that were shown leading up to this time when he finally got poisoned. I guess that was the Joker right there. That was the last card. That was the big Joker. Because he's in the hospital bed. So it had to be some relevance to it, to everything that happened. I know people was up here saying, oh, that was cap. It wasn't nothing wrong. And then, you talking about the drugs. And then he's talking about, oh, not to mention somebody punctured his tires. Punctured their tires on the rental car. Why would they make up all this stuff, bro? And his dad, Schofield Jr., was still up there with a smile on his face. Why would they make up all this stuff? Punctured tires. And then someone sent them a video of shit being poisoned. And he said, why try to kill him? Oh, that's very cold and deep. Because that's his son at the end of the day. Why try to kill him? I'm pretty sure Schofield Jr. has pissed off a lot of people just from being outspoken. But his words, that's a different type of deep freeze right there. That's cold. You know what I'm saying? That's cold when you think about it, especially coming from a father. I'm starting to think like, why and what does it matter for him when the fight card is over in Riyadh to make up all these stories when we're not over here in the U.S. to promo a fight? They don't need it. Riyadh is Riyadh. The checks are the checks, bro. They don't need to do all that. I'm kind of believing some of this stuff that happened to Schofield previously. You just can't have all that shit happening. and then he falls ill from poison and get put in the hospital. Man, just don't show up to the fight. You show up to the fight, they're gonna say, damn, you got well quick, bro. Yeah. He said Padley 5 Patty the Punisher is 5'4" with a 64-inch reach. Boy, he got all the advantages, don't he, Swar? He got all the advantages. Boy, that's gonna be sharp. Look, quick turnaround with those combos. Come on, man. 64-inch reach. That's a little mini Gatling, bro. That's a mini Gatling gun right there. Shakur better watch out. He unload the clip. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Whole ass motherfucker. Saying he a backstab. He wanted to use motherfuckers, man. I'm blaming Shakur anyway because I just don't like him. I know cold-blooded, but man, Padley. I mean, you look. They say Eddie Hearn. Somebody on here said Eddie Hearn selected that. You know what I'm saying? Selected that guy. Come on, that's crazy, bro. Who is Shakur signed to right now? Come on, man. You think you think Eddie is gonna get Schofield-Stevenson an easy fight? You think Eddie is gonna get? I mean, a difficult fight, a tough fight. You think he's gonna get him a tough fight? No. Yeah, Eddie picked, not Shakur. You know what I'm saying? Eddie picked him. You know what I'm saying? This is no liability on Stevenson, bro. I'm not going to do him like that. He got a soft opponent. It makes both fighters look a certain way. Okay? You got the non-believers that was never on Schofield's side. They're saying they ducked. I don't believe all that. I don't believe all the face cards that were shown leading up to them getting to Saudi with the passports and all that. Him not being at the face-off and all that. And people up here saying, oh, I knew this fight wasn't going to happen and all that. People puncturing their tires, putting this on them, and, you know, all that, man. And then he get poisoned. Now, it's kind of weird to say that somebody's masseuse put some cream on you. Man, I'm not qualified to speak on it, bro. I'm not. I don't know that. You know, we didn't pay attention to oils and cream like that until the whole thing blew up. Well, what's his name over there in NY? I don't want to say his name no more, dog. Patty 5'4". Shakur about to look like 8 feet tall basketball player playing a 10-foot goal versus a 5'4" player. Shakur about to wash him. Hey, man, look at it this way. Look at it this way. I'm about to show you something there, Swar. Okay? I'm about to show you something now. Over here now. You know how we do, man. I'm about to show you something now. You know what I do. Hey, I'm about to show you something now. It's going to make you laugh like a motherfucker, boy. Hey, it's about to make you laugh like a motherfucker. Hey, check this out, chat. Check this out, man. You know, every now and then I want to be, digging in the top hat for tricks and shit. But check this out right here, though. I had to do it because Shakur, I gotta hold him under the halo because it's not his fault that Patty was chosen. I cannot accuse him of getting with Eddie Hearn and say, Eddie, look out for me, Eddie. Give me an easy one. You know my hands still hurt. Come on, Eddie. I'm about to show you something. There it is right there. There it is. There it is right there. You know I had to do it. You talking about Patty the Punisher. Okay, Swar? You talking about Patty the Punisher. Okay? You kept emphasizing 5'4", 64 inch. Let's look at this right here. Do you see what I see? Isaac Cruz, 5'4", 63 inches. And you really ain't trying to give Patty a shot. You trying to say Patty don't have a shot when Isaac Cruz has shorter reach than Patty? Patty, with 4 knockouts, has the opportunity to go in there and introduce himself to the world. That's what Patty have to do. Because Isaac Cruz has 63-inch reach. Opposite of Patty, 64. Cruz has 63, which is shorter arm reach. Come on, man. I think y'all underestimating Patty the Punisher now. Squad Jones, you underestimating Patty the Punisher. You underestimating Patty the Punisher, dog. You up here putting that up there like we don't have fighters to compare him to, man. We got Isaac Cruz, man. That didn't take my recall memory no time. Come on, man. What you talking about? 5'4", 64-inch reach. We got Isaac Cruz, right? With a 63-inch reach that went the distance with Tank, right? Destroyed Gamboa, went up there, destroyed freaking Rolly Romero. Destroyed him. Yeah, he lost to Jose Valenzuela, yeah. But then he just got another win. You know what I'm saying? He went in there with 63-inch reach, man. Angel Fierro and won a unanimous decision. He went all out, gun for gun, punches for punches with 63-inch reach. Let's see what Fierro made. Let's see Fierro. Fierro has 70-inch reach, yo. 7, wow. And a little 63-inch guy. I think Patty the Punisher got a chance, man. Stop playing with him, bro. Stop playing with him. Isaac Cruz sitting at 63. Stop playing, man. Schofield-Stevenson, since there was somebody who said it's about to be like they playing on a 10-foot rim, which is just disrespectful. Why? Because the big guys play out on the perimeter now. Shakur has 68-inch reach, 4 inches more. Come on, man. 68-inch reach. He's just a little bit taller than Patty at 5'8". Hey, man, this is going to be a hell of a scrap, man. This is going to be a hell of a scrap. For real. This is going to be a hell of a scrap, bro. We got Shakur, gaining back probably like 20% of his fan base. But now he has to go in here and stop the electrician. Hey, will it be a fight where Shakur gets shocked? Where he gets shocked? He get the shock of his boxing career? Will Patty the Punisher be the guy who do it? I don't know. Yeah, I get it, man. People were saying some crazy stuff. Look, I've heard it, and also I've taken mental notes. I just don't want to go through the whole entire list because something tells me it's going to be a lot more information that the Ring Magazine or Turkey Al Sheikh does not want to leave Saudi without it being in front of the camera. So I'm thinking, I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know what's going on. What's the state of affairs? I hope Kid Austin is fine, because I feel quite bad if he gets even more ill and it changes his life for good. You know what I'm saying? I will. I feel bad. You know what I'm saying? So, a big part of me feels like what I'm seeing with the Ring Magazine, how they always want to be a part. You know what I'm saying? They want to get the scoop. I know it's not the time per se for Kid Austin Jr., his pops, to be up here talking from the camera and getting all dirty with Shakur. I know he's probably there with his son and all that, you know. But the way I'm gathering how messy and how they want to collapse on the news while it's there in Saudi, they want to scoop up and make sure everything is disseminated over there in Saudi before the fighters leave on Sunday. So I'm almost guaranteeing y'all that we're gonna hear something before the fight card is over. We're gonna hear something Thursday. We're gonna hear something Friday. Yeah, and we're probably gonna hear a whole lot once they get back, you know, to the. But one thing I want to put out there, I don't see the purpose if the fight is in Riyadh, in Saudi Arabia rather. Why would they have to go through all the passport issues, the drugs being planted on them, the law enforcement being called, the freaking tires being punctured, him being poisoned? Why? Why would they make up all this? No reason for that shit. Shout out to Drake. I'm about to add, I'm all set to my workout playlist now. I don't get it. I think we'd have posted the video and text messages already. Why post them right now, though, before the fight? Why post it right now? I will wait till things die down and I'm back in the rear to post that stuff. And then, look, if it's indeed true that they received the text message and stuff, when they want to keep it to themselves and show the right people, I mean, is Kid Austin still getting paid for being poisoned? You know what I'm saying? If it was no fault of his own, is he still getting some type of prorated check? Just a prorated check. A prorated check. Is he getting something? Or just a free trip? He's out already. I'm pretty sure I heard that. I mean, the way he was sitting over there on the hospital bed, I mean, man, they're saying all this thing about poison. I'm going to tell you, when you get poison, bro, you get food poison. Let's say food poison. I remember getting food poison overseas because somebody decided to do a cookout and get some discounted meat. I ain't going to mention no names. I know it's been so many years, God damn it. But they try to cut corners, counted meat out of the freaking commissary on base. And God damn it. Well, it ain't ooh. I don't see him being out like that, man. Just from an IV bag, a banana bag, man. I don't know the level for which they saying he was poisoned. I don't know. I need the info, bro. The Schofields, I need the info. Schofields need to sit in the corner. Don't say nothing. Just let it blow over. This was not a good look. Don't show up anywhere. Yeah, don't show up anywhere, man. Just chill. Because everywhere you go, there's going to be a microphone and a lens. And you know, over there right now, they're camped out. They want to be the first to get it. Fight Hype, Fight Hub TV, Seconds Out, Ring. Well, Ring, you know they're going to get it. You know the Ring going to get it. Ain't nobody about to get this interview before the Ring posted. If the Ring is up here posting false information, of course, they want to get some juicy, you know, they want to get down to the core of this scandal. They want to get down to who did it. Who did it, yo? Well, base what's been put out, right? What I showed you out here, that's out there already. You know what I'm saying? That's out there already. So, only thing I can say is for them not to go do an interview. 5 rental. See, if they went through 5 rental cars, that's wild. That's wild, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's wild. That is wild. If Kid's Pop was that upset He will have never apologized. As a father myself, if someone poisoned my son, you ain't getting no damn apology. No way. I'm coming to see you. Yeah. Truth be told, goddammit. You never lying. Truth be told, it ain't no apology. That's why this scandal, this whodunit scandal, bro, it has a lot of envelopes with information on it. We need the reveal to happen. And I don't think it's a good time to do it on fight week, because there's a lot of people waiting to see the fight card. I think it's better when they get home, and then we can talk about it. That's all. We can talk about it. But I agree with you, Squaw. It ain't no apology. So was he sarcastically apologizing? What was the deal? The kid's pop was that upset, he would have never apologized to the father myself. Someone poisoned. Man, that's some deep shit. You ain't lying. You are not lying. Patty is not Isak. Where is the footage? I couldn't find nothing to make me say, yeah, I'm going to wake up at 10 a.m. to watch Patty. Hey, bro. When you said those height and reach, all I did was go retrieve to add to the analytics. That's all I was doing. I went out there and retrieved because I knew Isak Cruz right off the rip had a shorter arm reach than Patty the Punisher. That's my only reason. Now you're going to switch it up and say, Patty ain't Isak. Oh, no shit. But you said 5'4", 64. You said 5'4", 64, man. So I said, you know what? I know Isak Cruz is 63. As much as I done looked at his reach and all that, I know he's short. I'm just saying, if Isak can do it, Patty the Punisher might go in here and give Schofield-Stevenson the shock of his career and make all the electricians proud, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? Make all the electricians. Can you imagine what that's going to do for the electricians if Patty goes in there and shocks Schofield-Stevenson? Oh, my God. Come on, man. They're going to have a walkout. They're going to take their own day off and say, hey, we celebrating Patty the Punisher, a.k.a. the electrician, bro. The Shuriken for sure meme mug. He fight a guy named Patty. Oh, yeah. He wore the name Patty on his glove. Shakur better not go the distance with this dude. I don't think he will. And I hope he don't hurt his hand on Patty. If you hurt your hand, Patty, playing patty cakes with Patty, and people gonna be back to clowning you, Shakur, you got to go in there and get this dude up out of there. No ifs, ands, no buts about it, bro. Good night, y'all. I will have a better attitude tomorrow. I need a break before the 22nd. Tighten up. Hey, man, salute to you. Appreciate you putting up. Take a break, man. Put some ice, you know what I'm saying? And understand that you might witness history this weekend. Shout out to the Schofields, too, man. I hope everything, just because you're out the hospital, if that's the case, doesn't mean it's going to be over. I don't know how bad he was sick to the extent. Andrew, what's good? What's good? Captain Chaos, what's good? What's good? Wild Dog in the building. Yeah, man, I just had to go get the info. That's all. You know what I'm saying? I just had to go get the info. I don't know if y'all seen this or not, but Shakur put out there, it said, T.O. fight Keyshawn because the way he knocked your dad out right in front of your broski. I could never, as a man, you got to try to get some get back. You know what I'm saying? And look, this is just something Kid Austin put. His father said, Teofimo, stay far away from them. They are cheaters and play very foul. So he's sticking to his guns with this. But see, the crazy part about what he's saying is that no other fighter that stepped in there with Shakur has went through this. Does it have anything to do with Schofield-Stevenson, or it has something to do with somebody else? It's just too much that's out there. Too many objectives, points of references that's missing You know what I'm saying? We need to connect the dots on this, and we just cannot see the dots. We cannot see the dots. We know, but we're not sure, where to place them at. We need chronological order. You know what I'm saying? We need to line up the sequence of events. That's all. We need to line up the sequence of events. I want to get this out of here too. My boy Izzy Adesanya, one of the best middleweight champions of the UFC, former and also a kickboxing champion. His girlfriend, they was only together for a year, and they broke up, and she's trying to take him to court to get half of his wealth. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and tell anybody in the chat what to do with your personal life. But if you down here in the South, be very careful about tying the knot, all because she been pestering you about getting a ring, and her friends say, oh, y'all been together for y'all been together for 45 days. When you going to get married, girl? When you going to get married? You know you in Georgia. Time you get married, all that shit he got is yours too, girl. You don't have to put in the work he did to get it. All I'm saying is, this is a perfect example to the ones that celebrities and the average Joe. The average Joe can go through the same thing Izzy Adesanya is going through. She's taking him to court to get half his wealth because she said they was together for a year, and that was a long time for her. And then they include that she was living a different type of lifestyle, and they're not married. They're not married, bro. Once again, I repeat, they're not married. They was just dating. Hold on for a sec. Hold on for a second, y'all.